Hello everybody. Derek Sloan went live. I didn't want to do another live. I'm trying to get some stuff done today, and I got a forum, an important forum here in less than an hour. And I'm at Home Depot, and I got to do carpet and other stuff that a misorder. I hope I can get straightened out today, but we got to have this talk. So I see people are starting to come on here. I know it takes a little bit all the time, but Derek Sloan goes live, everybody, and it's all on C12 and another order in council. And get this, Queen Elizabeth II title right at the top. Anyone who looks this legislation up that was put through Justin Trudeau's Liberal government, again with the radical lie to all Canadians that somehow Elizabeth II is responsible for this, when it's absolutely King Justin Trudeau and the Liberal government. Another bill done by foreign interests, absolutely overshadowing all Canadians, and it's the Agenda 2050, the absolute attack on Alberta, limited Saskatchewan and northern BC, very southern tip of Manitoba. I know it very well. My career, my first jobs after I graduated business management, I went into that field. I absolutely data mapped for the oil industry, absolutely those regions of Canada, and that was my job for well over a year and a half. And I took sales alert, American companies, foreign oil companies that are invested here in our oil industry in Alberta, northern BC, Saskatchewan, and southern corner tip of Manitoba. So Derek Sloan is championing Alberta, Saskatchewan. That's great, but you're now an independent. You were thrown out of the Conservative Party. Derek, stop trying to get back in. Stop selling the narrative of Aaron O'Toole like somehow this is going to get you back in the party. It's not, my friend. And the more videos you do and the more you champion what you're saying and the more you try to support the Conservatives, you're just going like this, straight nosedive, straight into political ruin. If you haven't figured this out, my friend, I don't know what to tell you. You got a good following, but you're absolutely and entirely alone. You are dealing with massive liberalization of the Conservative Party. The whip doesn't want you. They don't want you in your narrative. Go read the history of your bill you're fighting. I did. I already know all about it. And as it goes through the process here, it's a shame. It's a travesty. It's exactly what I'm fighting right now with, hopefully, Justice Wagner giving me audience. I hope sometime this week. Everybody, it's pathetic. The lie, the Queen Elizabeth narrative. Come on, man. She's 95 years old. Let's start addressing the major malfunction of Canada, the absolute foreign occupation of our government. That's reality. Your big, growing bigger government, Albertans, Canadians, has absolutely been overtaken by foreign interests in the name of a lie of a little old lady in UK who has absolutely nothing to do with any of these bills. Your parliament has been absolutely usurped. Canadians, Albertans, you've been usurped by foreign interests. You're being controlled by a privy council that does not publish the names of who enacts these bills, who drafts and creates them. You don't get to know. You're not entitled to any public inquiries because it requires the Governor General of Canada when it's federal, or the Lieutenant Governor if it's one of your provincial bills, using the same process, which is absolutely saying, never mind Parliament, never mind the Legislative Assembly, it won't pass, it won't work, and our politicians can't be held accountable to the people because they'll absolutely throw them out of office upon next election time. So we're going to use the power of the Crown, a secret sub-parliament, a smaller sub-parliament, with an absolutely corrupted Senate to pass it, and we only allow your elected officials to vote on it. So you can hold them to account for the vote, but you can never know the details, who drafted it, which foreign interests are involved, or which secret subcommittee of lifetime parliamentarians or legislative assembly persons specific to a province who are on a privy council. You'll never know, Canadians and Albertans. You'll never know, because it's absolute autocracy. And each and every registered federal political party, every registered provincial political party in every province is absolutely autocratic. And they're all on board with this, especially, absolutely, if they're attached to a federal branch. You're being suckered, you're being played. The illusion of democracy, when the reality is, it is absolute autocracy. Federally, 5 people at max decide everything on your behalf. That's what you elect. A king, Justin Trudeau. That's the reality. It would be King Stephen Harper of the time before him. It was, absolutely. And they're all fighting for that crown to put on their head. And they will all absolutely make every decision outside of that parliamentary or provincial legislature in an order in council, utilizing the Governor General, Lieutenant Governor, and they will keep building these acts. They will keep placing Crown authority using the name of Queen Elizabeth II, when what they're trying to really say, what is absolutely legal, is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, because he's elected right now. But they don't want any of you to know that. You're supposed to just shut up. And I'm going to tell you something. This is exactly the same civil law socialist system as what is Putin is today in Russia. Absolutely the same. President, Prime Minister, and they flip-flop. You are being played the exact same way as Russia today. Sorry, that is Canada. Nothing like the United States of America. You are absolutely in a civil law socialist system under the guise of a constitutional monarchy. We are not democratic. You have no say. You have nothing. It's an illusion to trip and manipulate you. That's reality. Share this out. Get it out there. Go, hello, knock, knock. Derek Sloan, wake up. You're on the outside now. You're gone. You're another Maxime Bernier. You went against the grain. You broke the party whip. You went against the institutionalized absolute autocracy. You're gone, bud. Nothing you say or do or try to kiss ass to CPC is ever going to get you back in. All conservatives, wake up. You're gone. Conservatism, not in CPC anymore. Never really has been. Look at the track record. Look at Stephen Harper. You're being played. Start looking at the actual definition of your party. Is that your party? No, it's not. Radical deficits and debt. Another pathetic thing here, who just did one too, is Paul Revere. And you should see, man, some of our conservative Albertans who are in major industries absolutely falling flat on their face. And I published 1996 Harvard economics as they go through. Our country is not a company. You company leaders, you're being played too, and it's your ignorance of what you've ascended to. You don't understand the system. You do understand wealth. You do understand industry. Hats off to you. But don't try to apply these terms and definitions to a country. You fall flat. The shareholders don't matter in this country. Voters, business owners, none of you do. Farmers, you never have. Union, non-union, you never have. You don't apply in this system. Start to learn this stuff and wake up, people, especially conservatives. You haven't been conservative for a very long time. You're deluded, polluted into thinking you are, but you're absolutely in a civil law socialist system under the guise of a constitutional monarchy. You're being played. The best of the best will teach you this. I don't know how you all don't see it. I don't know why you're still being played. It's an age-old play being addressed. It's out there. It's in publication. I learned it in school. How come none of you have? Or how come you haven't revisited? Maybe it's time to go back to school. It's sad, everybody. Peter Poilievre, man, all of you, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's sad. Share, share, share. Get it out there. If you don't understand, start reading. Start looking at what is, not what isn't. There's lots on my timeline. People telling me, oh, you got to connect with Sloan. You got to connect with Poilievre. They're all roped into the same bullshit. And they're all still, we can change the system. You're under a party whip. Hello, wake up, guys. You're not going to change shit. You're going to either go with the flow or you're gone. And Poilievre will be gone too if he goes too far. It's all good as long as he stays under Aaron O'Toole's little reign supreme of terror. But the second Poilievre steps out too far like Sloan, gone. You're gone, buddy. And he won't. Traditionally, he hasn't. Same with Michelle Rempel. These people don't move. They enjoy their paychecks. They enjoy the money. Sloan's enjoying it right now, too, while he's in office. But I guarantee you, next election, Sloan gone. Sloan gone. Go as an independent. Bye. See ya. That's the truth. Hurt feelings report. I don't know what to say. It's pathetic. It's pathetic that we have people who are elected, who have these big followings, who just keep regurgitating the same bullshit, and people eat it like a yummy shit sandwich. Because unfortunately, the masses love to be lied to. It's like the old love song, tell me what I want to hear, tell me you love me. It's sad. It's really sad. And, you know, I can't be that guy for anybody. I'm a realist. I give it to you straight, and we got to change things. That's why a federal party. That's the role that I'm going to be doing, and things are up and up. It's coming. It's going to be coming out. You'll see in the next few months. It's going to be awesome, and I'm learning all kinds of ways to skin a cat. I have a tremendous amount of experts involved. I have a tremendous amount of experience from the provincial, and I'm now learning the federal system in the build. And yeah, it's all positive, man. I got nice little system. I hope it takes. It's going to go under tremendous pressure too. But what I love, everybody, is federally, globally, a lot of people gravitate to this. What I'm going to roll out absolutely should gravitate the best of the best. And you know what? I don't know how the establishment will fight it, except for going after me. And that's why, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. But it's going to be awesome. There is hope. There is things coming down the pipeline. I don't know what's going to materialize for 2023, everybody. But all we can do is keep up the fight. And that's all we can do. It's never over till good people quit and do nothing. But you know what? All of you who follow Poilievre, Sloan, get on their case. Say, hey, wake up, buddy. Wake up. You guys are not going to get anything you say done in the narratives you're narrating because you're under the whip. Hello? Wake up. You're just going to end up like Maxime Bernier. Reality. I know, everybody.